Without a doubt, the #1 reason people come to the island of Langkawi is for its beautiful beaches. In this video, we're going to show you some of the island's best beaches, and we're going to show you Langkawi's newest attraction that you are not going to want to miss. Located just 30 kilometers off the Malaysian mainland, you will find the beautiful tropical and lush green island of Langkawi. I took a short 50-minute flight from Kuala Lumpur and quickly settled into island life. This morning I'm on Cenang Beach. It is easily the most popular and the longest beach on the island. And as quiet as it is this morning, the place really comes to life later in the day as people gather to watch the beautiful sunset. The vibe here in the evening is really nice. There are vendors and even several fire shows. The bustling main street right behind the beach is lined with hotels, restaurants, and duty-free shops. As beautiful as this beach is, it can get a little hectic with all the jet skis, banana boats, and parasailing. But luckily, there is a more peaceful beach only a 10-minute walk away. So if you're staying in the Cenang Beach area, it's definitely worth a walk. You can walk all the way down the beach as far as you want to go. If you want to go over the rocks, you can to the other beach. Make sure you have good shoes on if you decide to do that. It's been raining for 2 days solid, and now the sun is out and it's beautiful. So I am an avid beachcomber. I love looking for things on the beach. I love seashells, but here's something I've never found on the beach before. A monkey skull. Too cool. I would keep it if I could. Langkawi is a small island, but it's not so small that you can just walk around it. You need some form of transportation. You can rent a scooter for $6 or $7 a day. I rented this small car for $18 a day. The fuel here on the island is very inexpensive, and the roads are in great condition, and you can drive past some beautiful jungle forests and by some amazing beaches like this one right here behind me. The next morning, I drove out to the island's most famous attraction apart from the beaches, the Langkawi Sky Cab and the jaw-dropping Sky Bridge. The Langkawi Sky Cab is the longest mono-cable car system in the world. And we just got to the top up here, and it was about a 15-minute ride up, a 5,500-foot ascent, and we took a glass-bottom cable car. Absolutely breathtaking in more ways than one. You don't realize it till you step off the cable car just how much cooler it is up here at the top of the mountain. Oh, it feels so good. So we are now at the very highest point of the Langkawi Sky Cab cable car system. There's a middle station you can get off and walk around, and a viewing platform that has spectacular views. And then you get back on the cable car and come up to the third station, the top station, and the views of the jungle forest, the ocean, the archipelago. Actually, you can see all the way to Thailand. From the top of the cable car, you have the option to either walk or take the funicular out to the Sky Bridge. So we're walking out here on the Sky Bridge now, and it's only held up by this one tower right here and a few cables. And you can feel every step that everybody takes on it. It's a little bit freaky. There's also some glass bottom features on the way out, and the views are stunning, but it's making my legs tingle and making me a little queasy. The height of the sky bridge was a little surprising to me, and it is one attraction you really don't want to miss on Langkawi. It is perched on the side of a mountain, giving spectacular views of the lush green forest and the endless blue ocean. It's a good thing I'm not afraid of heights, because this glass bottom is a little freaky even for me. So now we are here at Sandy Skulls Beach, which is another popular, but it's more secluded and kind of off the beaten track beach. As you can see, it's hardly anybody here today. There's several legends why it's called Sandy Skulls Beach, but the most authentic one is that one of the islands out here used to be a prison island, and many prisoners tried to escape, and their attempt to swim to Langkawi ended up with them either being eaten by a shark or drowning. And so I guess many bodies and many skulls washed up on these shores over the years. We have to be really careful with our bags here. I set my backpack down a few minutes ago, and this little guy came over to investigate, and apparently they're very famous thieves. So I made sure I picked it up really quick, and he's kind of hanging out, just, you know, seeing if we set something down or see if we brought him any food. You know, a lot of people bring bananas out here for him. So he's just here looking for a handout. He sure is cute, even though he's a little thief. This morning I'm in the city of Kuah, which is the biggest city on the island of Langkawi. And it has a very interesting story how it got its name. The name Kuah in Malay means gravy. And legend has it that the two giants that used to inhabit this island were fighting over a bowl of gravy, and where some spilled out, up sprouted the city of Kuah. The two tallest mountains on the island are named after these giants, Mat Raya and Mat Sengkang. I'm here at Eagle Square, and you can see the 12-meter tall eagle here behind me. This is a sea eagle, which is the emblem of Langkawi Island. And if you're on the beach, you can often spot these beautiful eagles hunting, and you can also take tours out to their nesting areas and watch as they catch fish in mid-air. Another spectacular attraction here in Kuah on the island of Langkawi is the MAHA Tower. And we saw a picture of it. We thought, oh, let's go by there and visit it, and I am blown away. It is beautiful. Bought tickets to come up here, and it includes complimentary beverages and snacks, and you get a beautiful view of the Andaman Sea and the jungle, the city. It's quite spectacular. You can go all the way around the tower, and the tower is beautiful, and it was originally built as a communications tower. On the 18th floor is the Sky Lounge, but you also get to go up to the 33rd floor, which is the real attraction. This sky deck level has a 360-degree glass floor. It's like walking on air up here, just not as graceful in my case. It's a little freaky. We're on the 33rd floor, and this is all glass, and yep, I'm looking straight down. Gotta hang on. So while tripping around the town of Kuah today here in Langkawi, we came across this park that looked pretty beautiful from the street, so we decided to walk through it, not knowing how huge it is. And it's called Legenda Park, and it's the Park of Legends. And each section of the park is devoted to a different legend, and there's all these sculptures and, you know, storyboards. It's really something. It's not only educational, it's a beautiful So while wandering through the park, we came out to the end of it, and it borders the ocean, and there's a very nice stretch of beautiful, clean, sandy beach here. There's showers back here if you want to swim and shower off. Seeing that Langkawi has big mountains and gets lots of rain, it's no wonder the island is covered with beautiful waterfalls. We are at the Telaga Tujuh Waterfalls, also known as the Seven Wells Waterfalls, and they are absolutely beautiful. We thought it was going to be a very hairy trip to get here with a lot of climbing, but it was an easy walk and well worth it. After exploring Langkawi, our favorite beach on the island is Cenang Tanjung Rhu. Located at the far northeast corner of the island, this beach is uncrowded, has perfect sand, and the views of the forest-covered cliffs on the smaller islands offshore are just breathtaking. One day I was out driving around and stumbled upon Wat Ko Wanararm. This Buddhist temple is set against a rock cliff, and the rural setting makes this a calm and peaceful place to stop and reflect. Looking down on the grounds is the Goddess of Mercy statue that appears as though carved from the cliff. Strolling the temple grounds, I looked back on what has been a wonderful first trip to Langkawi Island, and it was becoming clear just how much I was enjoying my time spent here in Malaysia. So if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow, and there's plenty more to come.